Hello everybody, this is Buddy Craig. Well, I was right. It took about 2 hours to clean the cosmoline off of this thing, to disassemble it and clean the cosmoline off. I've got 6 words for you. God damn, this thing is heavy! I was expecting it to be heavy, but wow, it's heavy. I feel like I'm 8 years old again, trying to hold up my dad's pump Winchester Model 61 .22 rifle that had a barrel probably longer than what I was tall. But wow, this thing is, oh wow. I better get the job done in one shot, because I don't know if I'd be able to hold it up here long enough to take a second shot. Second thing I noticed is I hate modifying guns, but I'm probably going to have to cut this stock down an inch or so. Wow, these sharp edges on this metal plate, they must have used this metal plate for like bashing in heads or something, because that is just not comfortable at all. It's got sharp edges on it that I'm going to have to take some sandpaper to, but this thing is probably an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter too long for me to get it placed onto my shoulder. I mean, it's yeah, that's way too long. Oh my God, that thing's heavy. Woo! Yeah, I better get the job done in one shot, because I don't know if I'd be able to get it back up in place to take another one. Plus sign is the bolt. Bolt action seems fine. Heard a lot of complaints on YouTube about the bolt being really sticky. But we'll see what happens after I get a chance to fire it. But wow, my arm's already getting tired. Oh. Yeah, this is a lay-down gun. This is a gun you lay down on the ground with a bipod or a blanket or something, because I would not want to. I can't do it. Oh, I can't hold it up anymore. Woo! Alright, my mosin nagant, my Christmas present for 2010. I'm digging it. I love it. Just messing with this thing all night long, knowing the history, just kind of really was making the hair on the back of my neck stand up. I mean, I was just in awe to be in possession of such a historical firearm. I mean, I guess it'd be the, if you own a 1911, I do not own a 1911, but if you have a 1911, you probably feel the same way about it. It just, they made for 100 years, the damn thing just runs, works flawlessly. They haven't changed the design really. They're like, it's pretty good. Anyway, I might share my opinions. The bolt is a little complicated. Taking the bolt apart and putting it back together, it's not as complicated. It's not as complicated as taking apart a Ruger Mark series pistol, the Ruger Mark 22, which I own one. I love it. I can go 1,000. I can shoot 1,000 rounds through it without cleaning it, and it doesn't misfire. But boy, that thing is not user-friendly to take apart. And taking it apart's easy. It's putting it back together that you have to hold your tongue in just the exact right spot and push up here and to never mind. No. Anyway, yeah, it's if you have a Ruger Mark series pistol and you can take it apart and put it back together, you can do this. Anyway, I'm very happy with it. God, this thing's heavy. Yeah, yeah, I'm smiling. This is what Buddy looks like when he's smiling. You should see me when I'm frowning. So yeah, very cool. Cannot wait to take it to the range. I will probably have to shorten this stock though, because I cannot place that on my shoulder very well. It'll just roll off. It'll just rub me backwards and probably rip a whole bunch of skin off with this sharp edge on this metal plate. They must have put this metal plate on there for bashing people in the head. All right, yeah, I've rambled long enough. So thank you, everybody. Good night.